Good evening, everybody. It's Charlie, and welcome back to the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. And it is time for your match preview ahead of the FA Cup fourth round tie between Leeds and Plymouth at Elland Road tomorrow afternoon. Just before we get into the video, as always, make sure you're smashing that like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Hit the notification bell, and of course, get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And yeah, look, the fourth round of the FA Cup, nosebleed territory for Leeds United, especially with it being a home tie as well. It's definitely an opportunity for Leeds United to continue that winning momentum at Elland Road and continue to make Elland Road the fortress that it's been so far this season. I thought Daniel Farke's press conference was a bit interesting this afternoon. Obviously, let's start with the team news going into this one. Archie Gray and Dan James will be missing from the game. Obviously, Archie Gray had a knee issue against Norwich, and Dan James has got an abductor injury, which means he will be out of the Bristol City game as well, which is a huge blow for Leeds United. It means that we'll either see Nonto or Jadon Anthony come into the fold. Probably Nonto, given everything that's going on with Jadon Anthony at the moment. And I don't think I've addressed that on this channel, but obviously thoughts and prayers are going out to Jadon and his family at this awful time. All of my thoughts are with you, pal. And obviously it's nice to see that the Bournemouth players and fans have been sharing that same sentiment as well, which is great to see. But yeah, obviously Dan James and Archie Gray out for this one, which in terms of it being an FA Cup tie, not too bothered about. I hope Archie Gray is available for Bristol City. As I've just said, Dan James won't be. Pascal Struijk is still out, and Farke confirmed that Nonto will be available for tomorrow. So I think Willie Nonto comes into the team for tomorrow anyway. But obviously, Charlie Cresswell was mentioned as well, and Daniel Farke has said that after numerous conversations with Charlie over the last few days, he did confirm that Cresswell will be now reintroduced into the fold. Obviously, probably won't be starting many games, but will at least be part of matchday squads and given the opportunity, should the opportunity arise, which is good. And, even me included, I think a lot of fans were not happy with how Daniel Farke handled that Charlie Cresswell situation, but obviously now it's clear to see that he has handled it in the best way. And just like he did with Nonto in the summer, I know it was a slightly different scenario, but he treated them mean, and in the end, he made them keen. So yeah, fair play to Daniel Farke for how he's handled it. And apparently, Charlie Cresswell has said that he wants to stay at Leeds, so that's even better, and that he won't be going to any of our fellow championship rivals, which is good. So Plymouth, again, we've already beaten them at Elland Road this season in the league. We beat them 2-1. And I thought in that game, for the majority of that game, we bossed it, really. They got a late consolation goal in the last 10 minutes of that game, which made it a little bit nervy towards the end, but it was never in doubt that we would get that win. Other than Morgan Whittaker, I'm not aware of any other Plymouth players other than obviously Darko JB, who's on loan from Leeds there, and Adam Forshaw, who's recently just joined them from Norwich after being at Leeds United. But other than that, I'm not aware of any Plymouth player. I think Morgan Whittaker's their main outlet, so if we can nullify him, then I think we'll be on to a winner. Farke was saying, that he's taking this game very seriously, which is good to see and good to hear. And yeah, I think it'll be a fairly strong lineup from Leeds United. I think there'll be mostly first team players sprinkled with some players that have been on the bench a lot recently. My starting 11 for the game, I think Melier will start in goal. I think Byron will come in at. In fact, no, sorry, no. Well, yeah, I think Byron will come in at left back. I think the centre back partnership will be Joe Rodon and Ethan Ampadu once again. I think Jamie Shackleton will come in and play right back. The midfield, I think, will be Elia Gruev and Glenn Kamara once again. And then I think the three in behind the striker will be Willie Nonto, Yoel Perot, and Jadon Anthony. We may even see Poveda, but I think Anthony will start. Anthony seems to want to be getting on with football given the personal issues that he's got, which is fine. I have no issue with putting him in there. And I think up top, I think he will play Patrick Bamford, but I would like to see Mateo Joseph given an opportunity, especially if we've got Perot on the pitch as well. I think it'd be good to see Mateo Joseph, even if it's just for 55 minutes, 60 minutes, just give him a decent run out, because he's he keeps coming on at the latter stages of games, and we're not seeing what the lad's really made of. So it would be nice and it'd be interesting to see how Mateo Joseph would get on in this game. Do we want a cup run? I mean, I'm not too fussed for a cup run. I do want us to win the game tomorrow, just simply because it will carry on the winning momentum and especially the home form as well. If we are to lose the game tomorrow, yeah, it doesn't mean too much to me in terms of I'll be gutted about a cup run because I won't be, but I'll be a little bit disappointed that we've lost a game at home going into a big game against Bristol City, which if we win that away, we could end up in the top two, albeit for maybe 24 hours or so, but we'll still end up in the top two. So it would be disappointing. So I do think we'll win the game. I'm going with 3-1. I think it'll be fairly comfortable, like the game in the league at Elland Road. They may get a late goal, but other than that, I think we'll be able to nullify them quite well at Elland Road, and hopefully we will be in the hat for round 5. So that's all I've got for you tonight, guys, in terms of a preview. Really hope that you've all enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you smash that like button on the way out. It just helps get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe if you are brand new to the channel as well. Hit the notification bell and, of course, get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And I will be back tomorrow evening with my match review, so make sure you tune in for that. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night, and I will see you in a bit. Cheers.